When you're on the battlefield, it can be really hard to tell whether you're standing in a blue zone or a red zone. And let's be real, it can also be a little tricky to stay alive without a solid protocol in place. Luckily for you, there's already something used in the military that you can apply during your gameplay. While it's most effective when used with tanks, it can absolutely be boiled down and applied to pretty much anything. It's called a survivability onion. A survivability onion is a set of layered protocols to keep in mind when you're in a dangerous area or sketchy situation. It helps you maneuver yourself out of or around hostiles when they're close by. On the screen, you should see a wireframe showing the onion layers. The onion has 6 layers, starting from the outside and working your way in. The first layer is, don't be there. If you don't need to be in a spot, then seriously, don't be. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just don't exist in that location, and you'll be fine. The second layer is, don't be detected. If you're somewhere you shouldn't be, like deep in enemy red zones, or close enough to a red flag with no backup from your squad, do everything you can to quietly back out of there without being seen. The third layer is, don't be identified. Ever lose something tiny like a hair clip and still couldn't find it, even though you saw it fly off? That's the energy you want. If you're spotted, do not get noticed as a target. Play dead, throw a flare to mess up thermals, pop smoke, or hide in trees. Whatever it takes. Don't give them the confidence to take a clean shot at you. The fourth layer is, don't get hit. If the enemy opens fire, bullets, rockets, shells, missiles, you name it. Your job is simple. Don't get hit. Move fast, take cover, do anything you can to survive and try to work your way back to the previous layer. The fifth layer is, don't get penetrated. Okay, pause for the gigglers. In this case, not getting penetrated means avoiding a critical hit. If dodging isn't an option, then your next best move is to make sure the hit doesn't take you out. Don't get shot in the face and don't let your engine get hit. If none of the layers work, then your last move is try not to die. And if even that fails, well, it's gonna be a long 15-second wait. With a fresh onion on your plate, this might help simplify some of the chaos in the battlefield. You don't need to actively remember this every second you're in combat. But when you're deep in the fog of war and completely disoriented, taking a mental note of this onion can absolutely help realign you. Confusion is the #1 killer, even for some of the best players out there. Minimize your confusion, maximize theirs. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, when in doubt, be an onion.